The final round of the 2015 PGA Championship concludes today, and you can catch all the action right here this afternoon on KMOV. But this morning, we want to show you one of the highlights from yesterday's action that you just don't see every day on the course.
Well, one guy didn't like it. We're all pointing left. Everybody duck. Whoa!
Yeah, there's hospitality over there.
Oh, there is.
Not that that was very hospitable.
I pitched right in there.
Everybody duck. What you saw there was Matt Jones sending his errant drive on the par 4 ninth to the hospitality suite. When you see that ball land on the carpet there, you know it's not good. But as you just witnessed, Jones moved a group of fans to create a clearing for his shot. He then nailed that second shot just off the green and would go on to bogey the hole. Still very impressive from where he was at. Today's coverage of the PGA Championship starts at 1 right here on News 4. Kristen, you don't see that every day.
Apparently not.
You don't. Well, you're learning. We're teaching Kristen a little bit about golf today.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen often. And then to execute that shot and hit it where he hit it is extremely impressive and definitely something you don't see every day.
Definitely interesting, for sure.
So you're going to be practicing that one, right?
Yeah, me and golf, not so much. Not so much. Other things, but golf, yeah.
You and weather, however, it's a great relationship.
It's a good match.
Yes.
It's a good
Golf's newest star has arrived, and at just 21 years old, he's already in some pretty elite company. Jordan Spieth became the youngest player to sport that green jacket. Only Tiger Woods was younger when he won the tournament in 1997. Pretty appropriate when you consider that Spieth also tied Woods this weekend for the best 72-hole score at the Masters. Why all this talk about rules? Well, a rule violation almost disqualified Tiger Woods from the Masters, and another rule allowed him to continue playing. Here's what I'm talking about. Yesterday on the par 5 15th, Tiger's third shot hits the flagstick, as you see right there, and trickles into the water. This is where things got hairy. He took his penalty drop 2 yards behind where he hit the original shot. You see him drop it right there. That is a rules violation. This morning, Woods was given a 2-shot penalty for an improper drop. Tiger could have been disqualified for signing an incorrect scorecard, but he was allowed to stay in the tournament because of a new rule announced at the Masters 2 years ago, allowing a player to stay in the tournament if a rules dispute was based on television evidence. Tiger's infraction was brought to the PGA's attention by a television viewer. Today, that penalty meant Woods started 5 shots off the lead at 1 under instead of 3 under. Here's Eldrick's approach shot on the par 4 7th. He nearly gets it to go in, as you'll see here in a second. The bounce, watch it roll just to the left of the cup. He would knock the birdie putt in to get to -2. Watch this, though. At 14 years old, I was trying to hit the guy collecting golf balls at Tower Tee. But this fella, 14-year-old Chin Young Wan, he sinks the long birdie putt on 18, finished with a round of 77. Shot of the day goes to Tim Clark from the bunker on the par 3 4th. The birdie chip here would get him to even par. He moved big time today. 5 under on the day. He's 4 shots off the lead. Your co-leader at 7 under is Angel Cabrera. The Argentinian, nicknamed El Pato, or the Duck, waddles off after sinking that slippery putt. He's tied with Brandt Snedeker at 7 under. Not surprisingly, the talk focused on Tiger, who had this to say about the ruling.
Tiger, what thought, if any, did you give to withdrawing?
None, because under the rules of golf, I can play. So, I was able to play, and they say go ahead.
T, before you got the call at 10 o'clock, what thought, if any, had you given to what had happened on 15?
Lately, opponents have had better